Hey everybody, I'm Patrick Murray with Luis Fernandez. Talking Vols coaching search. Butch is out. Brady Hoke's the interim. Now we're kind of trying to figure out what's the timeline look like for hiring a new coach. And Luis, something really important to keep in mind there is something that's new for this year, the early signing period for recruits.
Exactly. That's going to be from December 20th to December 22nd. So those recruits will have 3 days to sign to a team early, and there may be some high-profile guys in there. A guy who could be making that decision is Cade Mays, local Catholic commit, the offensive lineman, a big get that Tennessee's still trying to get. Remember, he decommitted from the Vols a couple of weeks ago, and he's got guys like Ohio State and Clemson on his radar. So a new coach coming in is going to want to be in a situation where they can take a couple of weeks and figure out what's going on so they don't miss out on any talent for that early signing day period.
Right, you might want to have a little bit of a cushion from that December 20th date, and then looking at the other end, you've got to let coaches finish their regular seasons as well. And if you look at it, Tennessee's last game is November 25th against Vanderbilt. If Dan Mullen's a guy you're interested in, his last game of the regular season would be Thanksgiving, November 23rd, the Egg Bowl. And then if you have Scott Frost or Mike Norvell, guys you might be interested in, UCF and Memphis could be playing in the American Athletic Conference Championship game. That would be December 2nd. Now, Luis, looking back historically, when Tennessee has fired a coach in November, when has that new hire been made?
So it normally comes pretty quickly, and this has happened a few times now with Tennessee over the past few coaching searches. When Philip Fulmer was let go at the beginning of November in 2008, Lane Kiffin was hired on December 1st. When Derek Dooley was let go, Butch Jones was hired on December 7th. So once again, that's the latest in recent history that a Tennessee coach has come in. So you're looking at a timeline here of that end of November, beginning of December type range for Tennessee to most likely hire some guy, and that fits well with the early signing day period as well.
Right, and Jones's last game at Cincinnati was December 1st, then hired at Tennessee December 7th, so pretty quick turnaround there. So that's the coaching search, but Tennessee still has 2 games left to play.
Oh yeah, that's
right. They could still get to the bowl game. The seniors care about this, the players care about this. So what are some of the questions, things that we're looking at over these last couple of weeks?
Well, it's going to be difficult to beat LSU. They are a top 25 team in the country, and not only are they great overall after a slow start, they pressure the quarterback. And last time I checked, Tennessee has a whole lot of inexperience at the offensive line right now with those injury concerns and some of the transfers and departures that happened this year. So the question is, you have a quarterback, Jarrett Garantano, who's nursing an ankle injury, didn't get a chance to play against Missouri, and another guy, Will McBride, who, I don't know if you all were watching that game, but he was getting hit all over the place.
Right, who can you get healthy on that offensive line? And Brady Hoke at his press conference Monday said he didn't really want to comment on any injuries. He was still trying to get a handle on things. He said he'd say something on Wednesday.
And the one thing that Tennessee does not want to have happen this season is to be on 8-watch loss. And they would be on that 8-watch loss if they lost to LSU and you're facing Vanderbilt with the hope of getting that 5th win of the season.
Yeah, something important to avoid because Tennessee and Ohio State are the only 2 major programs that have never lost 8 games in a season, and also the Vols have never gone winless in the SEC.